happening, sports fans? Trent the Great in the building, man. And I'm here to talk about the upcoming fight between Manny Pacquiao against Keith one-time Thurman. Now, this fight is at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas on July the 20th. And it's for the WBA Super Welterweight title. Now, surprisingly, Manny Pacquiao is a betting favorite at minus 130 with Keith Thurman at a plus 100. Now, Thurman comes in, which is really surprising because Thurman is the younger fighter and he's unbeaten. But I guess Pacquiao, because of his legendary status, and also from what I read on the tea leaves, Pacquiao has been very active on social media, pumping up the fight. So people know Pacquiao a little more than Thurman. I think this is Thurman's it'll be America's first chance to get a taste of Keith Thurman. You know, his biggest fight to date was against who? Sean Porter. You know, I mean, I don't know if he fought Kell Brook. I think he fought Kell Brook. I'm not sure. But this is his biggest fight. This will be his biggest payday anyway. So I'm still surprised though that, you know, they picking Pac-Man over him because Pacquiao is 40 years old. Who did he fight? I mean, he looked good against Adrian Broner, you know what I'm saying? But these days, hell, who don't look good against Adrian Broner? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he outpointed him and you know, he beat him up pretty regularly. Put it on him. He actually looked like the younger fighter in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I guess maybe they kind of going on that. But Thurman comes in unbeaten, 29 fights with 22 by KO. You know, like I say, he's got a couple of good fights on his belt that I know of. I know neither one I wanted with Errol Spence. I know that, goddammit, because Errol Spence called them both out. You saw that fight with, I think it was Mikey Garcia, after Spence had got through chopping Mikey Garcia ass up, his racist ass, him and his punk ass, racist ass brothers with that racist Mexican shit. After he got through chopping him up, he called Pacquiao in the ring and called him out. Manny was like, we'll see. We'll see. Nah, nigga, you don't want it. Shit. You don't want it. And he been calling Keith Thurman out, you know what I'm saying? But after this fight, somebody gonna have to see somebody, goddammit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm only in the boxing when it's really like big fights, you know what I'm saying? So this is a fight. You know, we might have Keith Thurman against Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman against Errol Spence. It's something gonna have to give, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna see about that. But anyway, back on this fight, Thurman's last fight against a cat named Josecito Lopez for the WBA Welterweight Championship, he didn't look good. And what was it? He got rocked in the 7th round by Lopez. And old boy almost got him out of there. Keith Thurman had to run for his goddamn life. Because if he didn't, you know, he was gonna get knocked out. And I think I read somewhere that he said, man, he had to really dig down because old boy was coming. He was trying to get him out of there, but Keith Thurman showed the heart of a champion. You know, showed he has a chin. Now, if his chin is questionable or not, you know, that's the question. You know what I'm saying? But he was out for 22 months before that, you know, with all these injuries and whatnot. So now Danny, what's his name? Freddie Roach is saying that, hey, they see kinks in his armor. You know, they're seeing that he's vulnerable and he's not the fighter that he once was. So they thinking that way, you know, they got some ways to beat him. And Freddie Roach is a damn good trainer, and you know. So we gonna see, man, you know, we really gonna see. Manny Pacquiao is a legend. You know, he's fought the best of the best. I mean, he went the distance with Floyd, you know, and after he got through with De La Hoya never fought again. You know what I'm saying? So Manny Pacquiao, just like Floyd, he didn't fought the best of the best, and he's still going. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough out for Keith Thurman. You know, before I saw the betting odds, I easily was like, well, Keith Thurman will win this fight. He'll outpoint him. But Manny Pacquiao, this camp, from my understanding, is predicting a knockout. You know what I'm saying? So I think that last fight with Lopez, it really woke up a lot of people because there's really no way. He's a younger fighter. I mean, probably at least by 10 years or so. You know, and I mean, Manny Pacquiao's been a little busy, but damn, how's they seeing this guy who's got 10 plus years, going against a guy who's 10 years his junior, is gonna lose this fight? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna win this fight. So it's gonna be real interesting to see, man. And then what's the real interesting part is gonna be after the fight. How is this gonna shake out? You know what I'm saying? How is this gonna shake out? And I'm curious to see how the judges are gonna score it, because this fight is gonna have a lot of implications as to who is the king of the welterweight division, because now somebody they're gonna have to step up and they're gonna have to defend against Crawford or Spence. And ain't nobody want that smoke with neither one of them cats. They the only ones seem to want to smoke with each other. But because of their promoters and who they running with, it's hard to get them to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? But some gonna have to give, you know what I'm saying? Some gonna have to give. So once again, you know, I'm just dropping this gem and this little tidbit for y'all, man, on this punk ass show. Talking that sport-ish, Trent the Great, man. And man, you know, we gonna jump off the boat and see if we hit the water, man. I'm out. 1.